Artificial intelligence's use in the banking sector is not novel. As an example, when it comes to the financial services sector's embrace of artificial intelligence and machine learning, the largest asset management organization globally, BlackRock, is at the forefront. But what does the Shiba Inu have to do with it? What will the price of a Shiba Inu be in a week? The truth would stun you. Warning, warning, disclaimer. Imagine an asterisk. Imagine for a second a world where an unprecedented instrument could rapidly sift through mountains of market data, uncovering insights and making predictions that would defy human comprehension. The advent of AI for use in market and pricing analysis has been a game changer in the world of finance. Major corporations are rethinking their investment strategies and market navigation methods in light of the many benefits offered by this cutting-edge technology. For example, consider the long-term use of artificial intelligence (AI) by market leaders like BlackRock in their investment strategies. They are able to track market trends in real time, spot complex patterns, and make forecasts based on data thanks to AI algorithms. They are better able to handle portfolios and thrive in the ever-changing world of finance because of this. Our favorite Shiba Inu coin's price analysis and prediction was recently aided by AI, demonstrating the practicality and adaptability of this technology within the context of digital currency. An examination of the association between Bitcoin and altcoins throughout history is crucial to the reliability of the AI price prediction. The entire market trend has been continually impacted by Bitcoin's dominating position in the cryptocurrency sector. A number of factors are considered by AI while making predictions about Shiba Inus, in particular those parts pertaining to the canine-themed undertaking and the market as a whole. Considering Google's reputation as a reputable and well-known company, it is wise to depend on their ad for Shiba Inu price forecasts. The pillars of trust and accountability serve as the basis for Google's success as a worldwide tech powerhouse. Accurate and inventive solutions across multiple disciplines are what the organization is known for. It seems implausible that Google would jeopardize its reputation by offering erroneous or untrustworthy predictions, given the company's dedication to excellence and its extensive resources. Utilizing state-of-the-art technology to improve forecasting abilities, Google's usage of AI and Shiba Inu price forecasts brings an extra level of refinement and accuracy to the analysis. The chatbot is quite picky about Bitcoins having predictions, and it zeroes in on the most optimistic ones. $100K and $250K for Bitcoin, for example. About every 4 years there is a crucial event called a Bitcoin halving, which divides the earnings for Bitcoin miners in half. To regulate the amount of Bitcoin that can be created, the protocol incorporates this scarcity mechanism. Fascinatingly, in the past a Bitcoin halving has always set off a crypto bull run, driving Bitcoin's price to unprecedented heights. The fascinating part, though, begins right here. During these bull runs, the price of altcoins like Shiba Inu tends to increase even higher. Although Bitcoin gets all the attention, altcoins frequently outperform it in terms of price rise, which creates special chances for investors to profit from the increased market excitement. The dynamics of a bull run set off by a Bitcoin halving create a situation where altcoins like Shiba Inu have the potential to enjoy even more remarkable gains as Bitcoin surges like crazy. There are a number of scenarios that show the possible paths that the asset's price could take if Bitcoin were to hit the $100,000 minimum, which the AI believes could lead to a substantial increase in the value of Shiba Inus. One such scenario, according to Hugo Bard, could see the price of Shiba Inus rise by 205% from where it is now. The second scenario involves the AI chatbot thinking about a much larger price hike for Shiba Inus. Bard claims that the Shiba Inu might experience a 300% spike. Google Bard emphasizes an exponential rise in the price of Shiba Inu for every 100% growth in the value of Bitcoin in the third scenario, which offers a more optimistic perspective. Under these conditions, Shiba Inu might see a remarkable 43% growth. I mean, come on. In the comment area below, please share your thoughts. The halving of Bitcoin is coming up in less than a year, so compared to more conventional investments like the S&P 500 or real estate, the idea of significant and quick price increase for cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu can appear unbelievable. It seems impossible to get such astonishing profits in such a short period of time. But you have to understand that the crypto market works in a world where the rules don't always apply. Cryptocurrencies are characterized by extreme volatility and the possibility of enormous gains, in contrast to more conventional assets. Crazy price spikes, particularly in the wake of major events like a Bitcoin halving, are not only feasible but have happened in the past in the cryptocurrency market due to its decentralized and speculative character. Innovation, fast technology developments, and a certain kind of speculative enthusiasm define the landscape. Even if there is no doubt that there is a certain amount of risk involved, the potential for enormous profits is what really sets cryptocurrencies unique. This dynamic environment makes what might appear absurd or unattainable in the realm of traditional investing a realistic and achievable possibility in the ever-changing crypto world. However, that's not all. If you were taken aback by this price estimate, then prepare to be astounded by what I'm going to disclose. According to A, these charges represent the bare minimum. A lot more is possible. Instead of the $100,000 predicted for Bitcoin after the 2024 halving, some industry watchers and analysts are predicting a skyrocketing $250,000 spike in value. If Hugo Bard's prognosis comes true, the pricing outlook for Shiba Inus will be even more good. Shiba Inu's value might skyrocket by 60% from where it is now, according to a more cautious scenario presented by the I. From a more realistic vantage point, we can see Shiba Inus breaking their previous record by 92%. On the other hand, this is not financial advice. Independent research is essential at all times. If Google Bard wants to know what the market could be like for Shiba Inus, it looks at past trends. Previous achievements are compared visually, specifically using Dogecoin as an example to encourage hope. Shiba Inu has been getting a lot of love and attention as of late. In addition, Bard believes that the scalability and transaction efficiency of Shiba Inu will be improved with the introduction of Shibarium, the Layer 2 solution for the ecosystem. The Shiba ecosystem could see an influx of new users and investors thanks to this technological innovation. The AI chatbot concludes by highlighting the continued burn campaign and how it has intensified Shiba Inu's burns. The goal of this plan is to decrease the total token circulation, which should make the remaining Shiba Inu tokens more valuable, but there may be challenges along the road. Renowned cryptocurrency expert Ali Martinez has voiced his concerns about possible threats to the rising Shiba Inu coin in a study. Martinez is worried about a major hurdle that might slow Shiba Inu's future growth, even if the coin has increased in value by an impressive 55% in the last 3 months. Based on data uncovered by Martinez's investigation, over 990,000 locations purchased for an initial price of 416 hold an astounding concentration of 422 trillion Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu's price could take a hit, and its present rising momentum could be disrupted if all of these tokens were sold at once due to the large volume. The possible consequences of such a huge sell-off are the source of the anxiety. Massive token flooding and subsequent price corrections are possible outcomes if these large-scale holders decide to sell their Shiba holdings. The fact that these addresses are already losing money on Shiba Inu only adds insult to injury, as the token's value is already falling. Because to all of this, can Shiba Inu overcome this challenge and continue to grow in spite of the impending danger? That is the burning question now. Since the beginning of December, Shiba Inu has already shown an admirable 22%